Hello and welcome back to my channel, Gracefully Ade. Today I'm going to be having another beautiful tutorial of another beautiful cake. I want you to stay put today as I put you through on this little tutorial, and the cake we're going to be having today is brand cake. It's a Nigeria brand cake, and I know you're going to be gaining something today from my little tutorial. And don't forget, like I always said, there are so many things that will be bridging out from this video. And don't forget that our school is going to be starting by September. Like I told you, when the form is out, you'll be aware of the form. And if you want to join us on that course, I will encourage you to stay in touch. And when the form is out, I will keep you updated about how you can go about it. So in the meantime, I just want you to stay with me on this little tutorial that I'm going to be putting you through tonight. As you can see, my ingredients are all prepared. So let's get started as I take you through this little tutorial today. Alright, now we're going to be putting our butter into our machine as we add our sugar to it to prepare the butter for the cake. So today we're going to be doing 750 grams. So we have our butter and we're going to be adding our sugar to it right away. So we have the sugar we're using in this cake is 600 grams because we're not going to be adding the 750 grams of sugar, but rather we're using 600 grams for the sugar for this cake because of what the person wants. He doesn't want the cake to be that sweet, but very nice. So as you can see, we're going to be letting our butter and our sugar mix together, and when it's floppy, we're going to be adding our eggs, and we're going to be putting our flours, and later we're going to be putting our ingredients, and we're going to be adding our brownie into our cake before we prepare it for the oven. So I want you to stay tuned as we continue on our tutorial. Right now I'm going to be putting on the machine, so that it can make the butter to get floppy. Stay tuned as we continue. Right now we're going to be adding our eggs to our butter. We're going to be adding our eggs one at a time so that it can mix together with our butter. So as you can see, my butter is very floppy right now. I just want you to see it because the last cake someone asked me, I really want to see how floppy the butter is before you start adding your flour to it. So this is what I have. My butter is very floppy. So I'm going to be raising it up a bit so that you can see the level of floppiness your butter needs to get to before you start adding your flour into your butter. So let me show you. So this is the level of floppiness. Butter needs to be very floppy. As you can see, your butter needs to get very floppy. You need to be very floppy, that when you use your spatula to go through the machine, it just clean it up. Just clean the butter off. This is the level. This is the level of floppiness your butter needs to get to. As you can see, it's very floppy. You allow your butter to get very floppy before you think of adding your flour into your butter, because when your butter is not floppy, you might not really get the cake the way you want it to be, and it will not be very soft. So if you want your cake to be very soft and nice, You have to allow your butter to get very floppy, just like this. So this is the level of how your butter should get floppy. Allow it to get really floppy like this, or even more than this, because I'm going to be adding some ingredient to it, and I'm still going to allow it to get flop a bit before I start adding my flour into my butter. So today I'm going to be using another special recipe. So this is what I have. I'm going to be using my cocoa. So this is the ingredient I'm going to be using today on this brand cake that I'm going to be baking. So I'm going to be using these very ingredients. This is the one I'm having today. This is what I'm going to be putting on my cake. So it's cocoa ingredients. This is the recipe I'm going to be using. One of my ingredients. This is one of my magic as well. So I'm going to be adding this to make it look very sweet and very, very yummy to go. So this is what I'm going to be using right now. So I'm going to be adding it into my butter. Then I'm going to be adding my brownie. I'm going to be adding my flour first. You can add your brownie or you can add your flour, depends on you. So I'm going to be adding my ingredient later. I'm going to be adding my flour, then I'm going to be adding my brownie. Then I'm going to be adding some little meat. As I begin to put my flour, I'm going to be adding little meat to it so that it's going to get really, really yummy. This cake is going to be another special cake this week. So I hope you're going to get something. And so far, so good. I hope you're learning something from me. You can just as well try this in your various home. Okay, so let's add the ingredients to it. So I'm going to be dropping some tips of it. So I've done that, so I'm going to be allowing it to blend for like 2 seconds or 3 seconds before I start adding my flour to my butter. Later I'm going to add my brownie to it. So let me allow it to blend for like 2 seconds. So I'm going to be adding my flour. So I'm going to be adding my flour to my butter right away. I have added my baking powder, so I'm going to be adding it. So stay tuned as we add our flour to our butter. So I'm going to be adding my brownie, and this is my brownie. I'm going to be adding my brownie to my cake. This is the brownie we have, so I'm going to be adding it to my cake, and this cake is going to be yummy. I'm going to go to this birthday party just to get some bite from this cake, okay? So I'm going to be adding my brownie. I've added my flour. As you can see, my cake is very floppy. It's ready. It's ready for the oven. But I'm going to be adding my brownie because this is another special cake I'm going to be doing. Wow. Oh, this thing's a little bit hard. Okay. So I'm gonna be putting some bites of my brownie to this cake to make this cake look really, really, really yummy. So I'm gonna be adding our brownie. We got our flowers there and everything is ready. Ooh, I feel like having some bite from it. So I'm gonna be mixing it together, and when it's ready, I'm gonna be showing you how I'm gonna be putting it in the pan. Then, when the cake is ready, I'll see you in the other side. As you can see, my cake is brownie, and I want to add something to this cake because I'm going to be having some bite from this cake. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of the recipe, something spicy to this cake. Let's wait and see what I'm going to be adding. So I just want to add my allspice to it. I'm going to be adding a little more ingredient to this cake because this cake, I just want to make it look different. So I'm going to be adding all my allspice in one. I'm going to be adding a bit to it since we have the brand cake. So it's good to have this. Normally I use this on wedding cake. when I'm making my wedding cake, I normally use my ingredient, but I'm going to be using it for this baby. He's a lucky child. So I'm going to be adding my allspice. This cake is special. We got the brownie, I got the allspice on it, and I have the cocoa. So this cake, I've used a lot of ingredients on it. So and this cake is going to be very, very yummy. So I wish you'll be here to test from this cake so that you can give me some credit. But nevertheless, this is what I'm going to be having. So I'm going to be showing you the finishing touch of the cake and the decoration of the cake. So let me mix it together, and I'm going to be showing you when I'm going to be putting it in the pan and how it looks very floppy. And when the cake is ready, I'm going to be showing you the cake before we go into the decoration of my cake. Wow, so far so good. I'm about to put my cake into my pan, and I'm going to be dropping it in the oven. So today, this week, we're going to be using the round pan. This is what we have. Like I always say, you have to make sure your pan is well prepared. Make sure it's really, have to grease it very, very well. And you have to allow the flour to go around it. And when it's ready, then your cake will be very, 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 very yummy. So I'm going to be showing you as I'm going to be pouring it so that you can see how floppy my cake is. You're going to be seeing how floppy my cake. Wow, as you can see, I'm going to be pouring my cake into my pan. I wanted to see how floppy. This is how floppy my cake is. Very, very floppy. This is just coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out real well. Just want you to take a look at it. You see? As you can see, my cake is ready. I'm going to be putting it in the oven. So this is what we have. It's a brown cake. So when it's ready, I'm going to be showing you the finishing touch of this yummy, yummy cake. Okay, I'll see you on my decoration. Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are almost done with the cake. We are going into the decoration, and as you can see, I've prepared the decoration. Because this cake is for a little baby, it's just for. So I want you to join me. I'm going to be allowing you to see some of the decoration I'm going to be doing right now. So this is the basic cake. This is the cake. We have the cake here. I just put down, I've just closed the edges of the cake, and now I am going into the decoration. I might not be able to video it because it's going to take a long time, and you know it's not going to be that nice for we spend it all the time in the decoration. So I just want you to see me as I go into the decoration. I'm going to be recording myself like this. I just want you to see some of the decorations that I'm going to be doing. So I've cut them, I've prepared the decorations. So it's time for me to put them into the cake. So this is what I normally do. When I covered my cake, I try to get what I need, the decoration I think is going to will be suitable for the cake. So when I get it and I start pasting my decoration. So can you see it? See that? Okay. I think I should put it more closer. I think you can see it now. So I'm into the decorations right now. So I've prepared the curtains. I've cut all my decorations. They are here already. The names, everything, all the decorations I'm going to be using on it. I've prepared them. I normally cut them when I find out what I'm going to be using for the cake. So I just get them ready and I'm ready to go into the decoration. So this is how I normally do my decorations. Take time to decorate. So I just wanted to see a bit of it, and you're gonna see the finishing touch of this decoration I'm doing. So this is how I normally decorate my cake. It's a baby boy. This is Israel cake. So we're just doing it, just doing the decoration of the cake. So this is the front. Just started. You can see what I have done right now. So this is part of the decorations. This is just the front of the cake. And this is what I normally do. This is how I go about my decoration. I make sure I get my stuff prepared and I start putting them into the cake to make sure that the cake is very, very beautiful. So hello, so far so good. We have come to the end of the tutorial this week, and this is what we are able to come out with, and this is what I have for my son baby Israel. And this is the decoration we're able to come out with. I just need something very simple and something very baby for him. So this is what I have this week. And this is the little decoration we're able to come out with this very week. And I know you gained something from this video, and as well, if you want to watch more of our video, I will encourage you to subscribe to this channel as well. Hit the notification bell and show us that you appreciate what we're doing by liking the video. So this is the end of our tutorial this week, and I'll see you next week on another tutorial of one of my favorites, baby progress birthday cake will be coming up next 2 weeks. So join me, same channel, same time on this channel, Gracefully Ade. So I'll see you on my next tutorial. God bless you, and as well, don't forget to subscribe and to share this video. As you do that, God will bless you and have a wonderful time. Bye bye.